welcome to 360 Degrees podcast series. My name is Tony Muliro, and today I'm going to talk about a very interesting topic on how to create, how to reinvent, how to manage your personal brand. Because whether you like it or not, you're a brand, and there's a certain way people perceive you. So basically, a brand can be a symbol, it can be an object, an image, or a set of characters that differentiates you from other people. So whether you are a thought leader, a student seeking for job, a product ambassador, this is going to be very important to you because we are living in very interesting times of the internet, and you need to project a certain image or be perceived a certain way, and this is going on whether we like it or not. So basically, what do you need to know? You need to be very intentional. You need to know that first you need to come up with what are your aspirations. Where do you want to be? What do you want to be known for? And where do you want to be in a few years to come? So you need to be very intentional with that, to work around that, so that you influence how you come across as a brand. Because you never know, these ideas might just be what makes you be relevant as a professional out there. Another thing you need to consider is your value proposition. What do you bring to the table in terms of your skill set, in terms of your passion, your interest? You know, if you like writing, if you're a public speaker, tap into that, because this is what is going to also elevate your brand. Another thing you also need to know is how then do you communicate this to people, whether you're offline or online. For those who are mostly online, you need to look at your comments. What do you post? What do you like? You know, as in what videos do you create, and what's your opinion on certain topics, because this is going to also to define your brand. So you need to really be keen on that. And then another thing you should consider is what platforms do you use in terms of of online presence. If you're a student seeking for job, it's advisable that you use professional platforms such as LinkedIn or Indeed, and of course other professional platforms, so that you can project what you like, what you've achieved in terms of experience, of course, because you're working on impressing an what potential employer. If you are a thought leader, an entrepreneur, or a brand ambassador, you'd consider using YouTube, Instagram, or now what we have TikTok, so that you can able to advance, popularize a product or service. Or if you are for a thought leader, you can be able to, you see, to reach large mass of large mass with your information or your skills. So you need to really be conscious of this. You can also utilize blogs. Blogs are really handy, where you can write about your passion. You can write about your interest as well. You can also write about a review of a product. It's actually where you can play, and this you can also link it up to your professional platform. So it's up to you to determine how you want to come across to people, because we will always be perceived in a certain way or another. So if you can get this to influence how you come across, you will be in a better place to manage your brand. In terms of communication, also learn to nurture your network of friends or professionals. I'm very sure everyone has an alumni. There are an alumni of something, a school, a college. So nurture those. You never know, because once you get to those places, you get to tell others what you do, and then they can relate back to you, because it matters what they say about you out there. You are a brand and you need to be aware of that. So look into that as well. It matters how you dress, whether you're online or offline, you're going for events or not, because remember, you're a brand. You always be associated by a symbol. Like me, for example, you see, I like half wearing this half coat. Is it a coat or something? But you can see that. Then my ring there. Get. So these are the things I get identified with, other than being a professional person in finance and accounts. I like the outdoor, a good hiker. You see, and this is basically what you need to tap into and project that wherever you are. Tell people this is what I do. I'm very sure in interviews this is the type of questions you get asked. So tap into that, you know. And then lastly, make sure you work on your body language. We talk about this further in the episodes to come, so that you are able to work around projecting who you are as a brand, because you'll see people out there who are able to tap into this and utilizing their passion online, and they're able to cash in on that. So work on that. Ensure that you also work on your body language. You also work on your spoken and written language, so that you come across as an exciting person to everyone, and then you become someone who is worth remembering going forward. So that's all for today. If you have anything about personal brand that you think I might have left out, chime in on the comment section, say a word or two. Otherwise, it's a wrap. I want to wish you a great day ahead. Go make the world a good place for you and everyone else. Cheers.